never got one from the middle because everybody else is in the middle. Actually being down. Why do you have 3 identical puffs?
Hello, Internet. This is my Christmas present video for the year of 2013, and I'll say that I'm doing very good when it comes to getting presents. First off, let's start off with this used wooden railway Duncan and Mavis. So they're old battered models. I already have the Duncan and Mavis, but still these are pretty nice to have anyway. Get these out of here and go on to our next item. Sorry. Got the set with Applejack, Applebloom, and Diamond Tiara, aka Worst Pony. From the classic Cutie Mark set. And then I got the baby cake set with Mrs. Cake, Pumpkin Cake, Pound Cake, Mr. Cake, Nurse Redheart, and I finally got my hooves on Pinkie Pie. Yay! And the next time I got, let me get it up, got a new shirt. This is so true. Luna really is best princess. And then, next what I have acquired, let me drive it in now. It's going pretty slow, but he'll be here in a moment. Look at what I got. I got a battery-powered Salty, wooden railway style. Used, but I don't really care. It's still just cool to have him anyway. And the next thing we have here, oh, you already just saw it. It's an original battery-powered wooden railway Thomas. In 2001. So I'm getting some older stuff this time around. And I also got Caroline and Catherine. Finally got a Catherine, one of the rarest wooden railway items out there. Missing a little cargo piece, but it's mainly important that I got the actual Catherine herself. And she is from the year 2001. And her car is also from 2001 too, so... Oh, hi Garfield, I wanted the internet to see you. And then we also got Rusty and the Construction Cars, the older item. And it's got another item that's pretty awesome. Come on. Colby and the Apple Orchard Cars. I believe this cargo is apple scented. I don't smell any apple. But buy some apples though. And then the gold magnet James from the Talking series. I think he has his gold magnets. It's very good condition for being retired. And then I also got these Kiss Rock and Roller guitar picks, which you will see why I acquired. I got these guitar picks. But yeah, and I finally got this item, which I've been waiting years to get. I mean, years. Almost 5 years for this thing. The Hornby Stepney. With, and it's part of the limited production 1 of 1000 release. And I will be featuring later in this video a bit of a test run of him running around the tree. So I got, my computer these days is pretty bad and it's going on the fritz and may die at any given moment, so I was brought a new computer. Let me just show it to you briefly. Thank you. Nice slick computer. So the only drawback is that it does not have a hard drive, external hard drive, so I can't really play any Train Simulator on this, even though I'm currently on the hold to play Train Simulator when my new computer is ready. So that's why I haven't seen any videos for the past few months of that. But otherwise, awesome. But the last item we have for now in this little part is a big item. You can see this one's going to be pretty awesome. Let's see. Pull it up. And look at this bad boy. It's a Washburn Paul Stanley Starfire guitar. The current type of model of guitar he currently uses is Kiss. Very nice. And that is not a crack, that is the plastic over the plate thing here. I don't know the term for that, so my apologies for all you guitar players. And I will show the rest of my presents right now. Before we continue on, look at Madison chewing her bone. This is her Christmas bone. She has a little Jingle Bells collar on her, so she's in the season spirit. More presents, more presents, more presents have arrived. I got more presents here. Now let's see what's inside here. Yay! We got more presents! Oh, reveal them. And I voted for Rainbow Dash Hub button from Comic-Con last summer. And then this is a present that I was supposed to be given last year but went missing. The Golden Daylight ornament, $44.49. Pause here to read the description if you want. And then we got Taking Place Steven, the original Steamy. Taking Place Steven himself. We got 2 blind bags. We got Princess Cadence. And we also got another one called, yeah, I've already opened these, Mosley Orange. Right here. So, we got more ornaments. We got a Lionel Keepsake 2037 locomotive. Feel free to read the description here if you feel like it. And then we got the tender for it. Feel free to read the description as well. Then we got this one, Caboose. Pause and feel free to read the description here right now. Yeah, just ignore the talking in the background. Then we got this. Pause to read the description. And then we have another Winter Carnival button, like the one we got last year. I have an opportunity to try one with the medallion, which I did not do last year, but I may do again. I may do it this year, depending on if I am available or not. It's got a wooden 1992 bill, the ribs, flat buffers, and staple bottoms, like flat magnets, and a daisy with a flat magnets. I believe it's 1992. And then a Percy, 1992, with the funnel and the magnets and staple bottom. And then we got Edward with also 1982 as well. Yeah, I've been hitting a lot of old stuff. And I also got another Catherine, so jealous much, with one that has the cargo hold. It's another 2001 model. And then the Hornby Railroad 040. And now we have the last of the Christmas presents for this year. Minnesota Railroad's book. I've been reading this thing. It's pretty cool. Once I got the Hornby Spencer's pouches. So Spencer can pull. Oh, I put that thing in upside down because I was looking at this one. My bad. And the Light of Percy. Check next to light up Thomas. And they're only available to Target. Both of them are. Take and Play Connor. Take and Play Caitlin. Wooden Millie. And Take and Play Talking James of Castle Crest.
I'm James! The Earl chose me for a special job. Out of my way! I am a really splendid engine! I'm James! The Earl chose me.
Well, that's pretty much it. Merry Christmas, and I will see you later. Tell me what you guys got below in the comment section. Bye, YouTube. That is all. One more item to feature. This, the Tommy Thomas beginner set from the Savers Thomas and Friends Finds video that I did last Thursday. $5 at Savers. My mom came in for me and did it. I'll say thank you, and I'll be featuring the runs of Stepney, Spencer, and the other engine now. I'll see you there. Turns on the box, there was more than I anticipated. Oh, besides the little Thomas that comes with this thing, there's another Thomas here. Oops. There he goes. Madison likes Thomas. Madison likes Thomas. And we got one more left. This one. Yeah, this one doesn't work as well. But Madison apparently likes it. And as you can see, we got the track, the tunnel. But now I will feature the runs of this one, and this one now. Beep! Now it's finally time to see Stepney get taken out of his box. Pull this piece off. There's other engines in the background. Feel free to skip here if you're bored. No, wait. Never mind, you got something. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. And here he is. See his little detailing. Taking out benzene and now his little bit of detailing. So let's take him to the workbench. I thought I'd show him this video. So here's Stepney on the workbench. You can see him right here. You can see all those little bits and bobs. Oh, sorry about the blur. Little bits and bobs and detailing. I don't know if you can really see it or not, but he has his little teeth marks. That was by Pokemon X and his locomotive model reviews that you see back in 2008, 2009. I don't know if you remember if you've seen those or not. And I've heard that according to that review, he had a firebox detailing. And I always black buffers. That's the only flaw I can really see on him. Otherwise, he's a pitch perfect model. And I may fix his buffers one day. Like fix them so they're silver instead of black. So little details, his whistle, his handlebars, all his pipes. Look at all that. This is one impressive looking little model. So let's take him out on the track. Alright, Stepney's on the track and he's ready for his first run. Oh, hello, duck. He's at a cruising pace, so he is not running too fast and he's not running too slow. Wait, hold on a second, let me do something cool. To celebrate Stepney's arrival, we're going to look over some of his moments of Season 4 when he appeared. So this is the moment from the episode where, I believe it was in the episode Train Stops Play. It's the scene where he's pushing Caroline around. He's pushing Caroline after I think her engine failed. Yeah, I had to rewatch that episode to remember it. I remember Stephanie was running and I think he had to help, had to help Caroline after she had an engine failure, like I just said. I apologize if I'm repeating myself. Now, here comes one of my favorite moments of Thomas and Friends. We're going to recreate it with Stephanie right now. What's that? I hear a train coming. I think it's a double header. Oh my, it is a double header. It's from Bored Out. The scene where Duck and Stephanie pull the train after the diesel fails. When they had to catch up for the line to Gordon. Look at this. It's a cool scene to recreate, and I think one of the first people to recreate the scene with Hornby Stephanie and Bachman Duck instead of Hornby Stephanie and Hornby Duck. Because Bachman Duck came out this year and all. But, well, it looks a whole lot better and more show authentic. Well, should we move on to the sleek A4 himself? Yeah, might as well. So now moving on to our next model of the show, Spencer, who was also a limited reintroduction of 1000, just like Stephanie. As I'm sure some of you know, they both were re-released in 2012. Anyways, let's pull them out again. Hornby Spencer, my first Hornby Thomas Tender locomotive, my first Hornby locomotive Tender. No, it's not my first one because there was Britannia, which I got at the train show earlier this year. So Spencer's actually the second one. Should be a little tapping to help pull him out. Nothing here either. What do we do? We'll just push him out like this. And close the box properly. And here he is, Spencer. Before we run him, let's take him to the work table, shall we? Well, I got him out, and you would not believe how much trouble his tender was to get out. I thought I had to be very careful to pulling this down because I was afraid I would break it if I was too reckless, because this is an expensive model, plus also he was discontinued. Anyways, here's Spencer, the snooty A4 himself, my first A4 model, and let's overview him a little bit. He is loco driven. You can see he doesn't have free moving wheels. He does have springy buffers, as mentioned by Pokemon X. Springy, 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 springy. He does not have a front coupler like Bachman, Thomas, James, and Percy. His wheels are black for some reason, but he does have some stock standard cab lining inside his cab, little cab detailing. And his tender has some wobbly little pieces. And this is free rolling. This little quarter section in back. Got a little hair on him. It's more springy, but first, see these little pieces here? I don't know what they do, but I shouldn't fiddle around with them too much so I don't break anything. But I'm sure I already spoiled what I have alongside. But I happen to have right here the engine who we will be replacing, the Bachmann Spencer, because I've heard the Hornby Spencer is more authentic. That's right, Hornby is replacing Bachmann. It's usually Bachmann replacing Hornby, like Bachmann Duck replaced Hornby Duck, Bachmann Diesel replaced Hornby Diesel, Bachmann Bill and Ben replaced Hornby Bill and Ben. Well, I'm sure you'll know a comparison, so watch the Erskine's review of Spencer and you'll get the whole point. While we're at it, let's look at the Spencer's coaches, Bachmann versus Hornby. Bachmann here, I have to say Bachmann is the much better looking model, even though sadness is he only has one coach, like he did in the earlier appearances in the show, Spencer did, while in the newer appearances, like season 11, Spencer had 2 coaches, but see, these cars are more like repainted variations of Hornby's standard, I believe, Mark 1 coaches. I'm not an expert on British Rally coaches, but I'm guessing they are standard repaints. Well, this one is an all-new tooling, kind of based off of the Express coaches. Like you saw Duck and Stepney pull earlier. Except you don't have the little corridor thing here. Here it's molded on. So, shall we run, Spencer? Or shall we just sit around and listen to me chat? What do you think? Watch me listen to me chat, or watch Spencer run? Let's watch Spencer run. Why am I saying Spencer? It's Spencer. Let's go. Before we get to running the Hornby Spencer, I just got one little thing to point out that I just realized about the Hornby things that the Bachmann does not. Bachmann, its interior is pretty much just hollow. It's pretty much hollow. But I think I may see some seats in there, but no, wait, it's just hollow. Well, Hornby, internally they look better, despite the fact Bachmann has more better external finish. I mean, look at that little bit of detail there. So Hornby wins internally, but externally, Bachmann wins. So you have the little compartments in both of them. Let's get Spencer's running. So now I got Spencer on the rails. So let's run him. And he's a pretty smooth runner. Let's run for about 2 more laps and then we'll stop him so we can test him with coaches. You can put him at full throttle, or in British terms, full regulator or regulator down. Let's see, he's running very smoothly around these curves. My first real A4. We're first going to test Spencer out, sorry, with his special coach right here, the Bachmann version. So let's test him out. So, he's going at full throttle. It's hard to keep up with. And now I got Spencer with his 2 Hornby cars. 2 Hornby Spencer's coaches, the recolors. So, wait, we're going to test him right now. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Steam away, Spencer. Don't go too fast as you did last time because you were very hard to catch up with. And now I'm going to have a little treat for you guys. Now. So here's my little treat for you YouTubers. We got the Hornby Spencer with the Bachman Spencer's coach and the Hornby coaches back there. And we are going to run Spencer. Oh, he just derailed. We gotta stop him. Fix it. Yeah, hold on, let me fix it. Spencer has now been derailed, and let's see him go again. Goodbye, Spencer. It was fun having you take part in this video. We will see you later. Now time for our final locomotive, number 629. Oh, Spencer's gonna go back again. Because Spencer has a problem with pushing this flatbed that the GoPro's on, just like how Bachman, Thomas, James, and Percy had this problem, we're just going to have Spencer pull it. Maybe that'll be a little bit easier for him. Apparently, the GoPro just flipped over. We needed to fix that. There we go, that's better. Hopefully that'll solve the problem. Now we move on to our final model. Ahem. This guy, Hornby LBNSC 04 number 629. Right. There's that had the. He's from the Hornby Railroad series, so from their more rougher series meant for younger kids. And I think like the last models, we're gonna take him and take this locomotive and put it up on the display area beforehand to look at it. But let's just cut ahead until I can open this thing. We have opened it. Houston, we have an engine, and it is this one. Let's take it up to the display area. So technically not really much to say about this engine, except it's just a standard recolor of the faceless recolor of the old 040 Hornby Thomas. It's in London Marine and South Coast colors, so pretty authentic. Pretty nice color, since London Marine and South Coast is a nice railway. And Stephanie was part of that line as well. Excuse me. It just looks like a four-wheel version of Thomas. That's all it really is. So let's take it out on the line right now. So well, here it is out on the line. The last locomotive to be featured in this video. Let's take it for a little spin. She runs pretty smoothly. Oh, and there was Thomas back there. Second, I lost my sense of direction. And now we're gonna add to it Mr. GoPro. We'll be filming. If you're wondering how I did those shots with Spencer and Stepney, it's the GoPro. I just took a simple little flatbed. I did not use any blue tack or band, but took the GoPro and just put it on like so. Have the center-ons to help with the gravity, and things like that. So, start it up. Come on, tank engine. Take the GoPro for a ride. And stop. So, well, this concludes the Christmas presents video of 2013. I hope to see you again in the 2014 edition. Same ways, thank you for watching this long video. Be sure to like, comment below, subscribe. I believe it's down here, unless YouTube changed it. And I will see you again in my next video, which will be uploaded very soon after this one. So, goodbye YouTube. Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays. But especially, Merry Christmas. It's Merry Christmas. And I will see you then later. Bye-bye. Ciao. Adios. I don't know any other foreign languages where you can say goodbye and no wait, adieu, adieu. That. So adieu. Come on, tank engine. Take the GoPro for a ride. And stop.